most driven and destructive mixed martial artists in the world today. And tonight, they meet as one of the original Ultimate Fighter winners. Diego Sanchez fights Gilbert Melendez. In a division full of great matchups, fight fans will get their wish once again tonight with what promises to be a fast-paced lightweight battle between Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez. The longtime Strikeforce champion at 155 pounds, Melendez finally got to show his wares in the octagon, and he didn't disappoint in his 5-rounder against then lightweight champion Benson Henderson. But El Nino wants another shot at the belt, and to get close, he has to win tonight. The Ultimate Fighter Season 1 winner Sanchez is still going strong more than 8 years later, and he has 3 Fight of the Night awards in his last 4 bouts as proof. But a win over Melendez will propel him even further into the title race. As he will always be the Huntington Beach bad boy, this man will always be the nightmare. Diego the Dream Sanchez.
Well, he's the dream to himself. He is a nightmare to his opponents.
Very well said.
You know, Diego Sanchez is a very skillful fighter. He has a black belt in jiu-jitsu. His striking has steadily improved over the years. But what separates Diego Sanchez from other fighters is crazy. Diego is absolutely nuts. And I mean that in the best way possible, in the most complimentary way possible. He is a ferocious competitor who believes in himself almost to the point of being insane. And he brings this intensity to the octagon that is a very big intangible. He's also got spectacular endurance and can keep a frenetic pace for every round, every minute of every round of the fight. And that's what got him on top of Jake Ellenberger taking his back in a welterweight fight in the 3rd round of their contest. He outlasted Ellenberger in that fight, and who knows what would have happened if that was a 5-round contest. It's also the same thing in the Martin Kampmann fight. Martin Kampmann had beat Diego Sanchez up. Diego's skin was hanging off his face, literally. And Diego was chasing after him like a wild man in the 3rd round.
Diego said quite simply, legs, lungs, heart. That is what you need to be a great fighter. And he has great history with Gilbert Melendez. When Diego was training in San Diego, Gilbert would come down and stay with him, train with him. They would hang together. And those 2 high-intensity guys always brought out the best in each other. And I expect to see it here in the real fight tonight.
Absolutely. You know, Diego has had a tremendous amount of experience inside the octagon, and he's only 31 years old. As we put it, he was the original Ultimate Fighter. Won Season 1 in the middleweight division. Now he's down here at lightweight, still in the top of the heap at 2013.
Diego Sanchez.
And out of all those fighters from that era, from that Season 1 of the Ultimate Fighter, he is arguably the most successful today.
Today, yes. Sanchez, born and raised in Albuquerque, set to take on his buddy, who is now his enemy for the next 15 minutes, El Nino. Born in Santa Ana, California, fighting out of the Bay Area, the longtime former Strikeforce champion, Gilbert El Nino Melendez. 4 years since they have trained together, and both have had great success in that time. For Diego, 26 total wins. For Gilbert, 21 and just 3 defeats. And
make no mistake about it, Gilbert Melendez is one of the best fighters on the planet. He's one of the best lightweights, period. Lost a razor-thin decision to then champion Benson Henderson. Besides that, beat Josh Thompson, who will now fight for the title against Anthony Pettis in the fight before that by decision. And then, of course, before that, beat Masvidal and destroyed Kawajiri in a brilliant performance in Strikeforce. He's a former Strikeforce lightweight champion. He's a relentless pressure fighter. He's got great boxing, brutal ground and pound, and an endless gas gas tank as well.
You talk about relentless pressure fighter and endless gas tank. And Joe, it has to be mentioned that for Gilbert Melendez, tonight's fight is his first 3-round non-title fight since 2007.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so he's going to be able to push that pace even more so than we've seen before.
Yeah. And if there is an advantage that Gilbert has over Diego, I believe it's in his boxing. I believe he may have a slight advantage in wrestling, but I believe he has an advantage in his boxing. Diego has an advantage in crazy. And when I say that, I mean it in a compliment. That's ferocity
over the entire world.
Yes, he's the champ of crazy. Yeah,
and Gilbert even said he's a warrior who brings a lot of courage to the cage. His strength is his tenacious pace in the cage.
That's real.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's why when people see Diego walk to the octagon, there's a huge roar.
Yeah.
They love this guy. He's awesome. As is Gilbert.
Our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight is brought to you by Corn Nuts, tough like you. Both men are 31 years old. Melendez 5'9", Sanchez 5'10". Gilbert will have a slight reach advantage. Once again with the introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist, holding professional record, 26 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, he is the Ultimate Fighter Season 1 winner, Diego, the Dream Sanchez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 21 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of San Francisco, California, by way of Santa Ana, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former WEC lightweight champion and the former 2-time Strikeforce lightweight champion, Gilbert El Niño Melendez. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Kerry Hatley.
Kerry Hatley, our referee, for this lightweight confrontation. Christian Ariani. Here we go. Tonight's clock brought to you by Paramount Pictures and MTV Films. Jackass presents Bad Grandpa in theaters October 25th. Early kick from Melendez in the white. Southpaw Sanchez in the black.
Diego rushes towards Gilbert to start this round. Head kick by Gilbert, taken down by Diego. Diego on top. Diego's got his back.
Hooks. Gonna walk towards the cage.
He's gonna walk towards the cage and put Diego, well, he's gonna try to get Diego's hook off of him.
Trying to lock it in.
And he got it.
Yep.
Nicely done by Gilbert.
Gilbert with some good punches to the body.
Whipped that punch to the body.
These are some dudes with some crazy heart and spirit, man.
Good right hand to the body again by Gilbert. And a good right hand over the glove. Good leg kick by Diego.
But the leg kick and the punch are meeting at the same time. Sanchez tried to come in. Diego likes to start with a lead uppercut. Keep an eye out for it. Head kick. Melendez.
Melendez has more fluidity to his punches, Mike. Diego moves in for the clinch. Nice.
Oh, and on the
knee
break,
and
too. 2 minutes into the first.
Diego throws hard shots, but he's a bit more stiff in his delivery.
Yeah.
And that's why Gilbert's getting there.
Something Jake Shields talked about, longtime training partner Gilbert Melendez, how smooth and precise he can be as a striker. El Nino to the body, and Diego misses on the counter.
Yeah, he's throwing hard body shots.
The body punches are slowing Sanchez down early.
Well, people are starting to realize how important punches to the body really are. For the longest time, they were kind of absent from MMA.
Diego took a big breath a moment ago, Joe, not coming forward as much after those couple of body shots.
Big right hand by Gilbert.
See if Gilbert continues to change levels here.
Good kick to the body by Diego. And
throws him against the cage. Good dexterity by Sanchez. Gilbert's kind of setting the pace here. And Diego's cut. And that's over that left eye where he's been damaged before, Joe. That's scar tissue.
He just nailed him with a nice right hand.
Diego bite down on the mouthpiece. Huge advantage early for Gilbert Melendez in total strikes landed. Our stats brought to you by Ram Trucks. Guts, glory, Ram.
Diego looked for a spinning back kick there, but missed. Trying to take Gilbert down, but missed that as well. And Gilbert gave him a punch for his troubles.
Under a minute on the clock here in the first.
Gilbert is feinting with the hips. Nice.
Again.
Beautiful shots to the body. And Diego's moving away from those now. Nice 1-2. Oh, good kick to the body by Diego. That was a hard kick to the body. Yep. That may have hurt Gilbert.
Diego wanted it one more time, Joe.
Oh, he might be sensing something. I think he hurt Gilbert with that body kick.
20 seconds on the clock here in the first. Sanchez pushing the pace.
Gilbert caught that one. He took a deep breath, though.
Head kick. Both guys have worked the body. They swing with reckless abandon. And the round's going to conclude with a flurry. Wow!
Wow!
Woo! How good was that?
Wow! What an end of the round. And here we see it. Wild exchange. And one lands right on the jaw. Diego goes down but gets right back up. And Gilbert swarms on him.
Good job. Calm. Find that waterfall falling over you, Diego. Feel that good water.
It's a big cut.
Yeah, it was an elbow, I think, Joe, early that caught him.
I need fakes and feints. Okay. When you shoot in for the takedown, he's stuffing it. I want you to be the first in the clinch to light him up. Okay, so when if he doesn't stuff the takedown, great. But punch your way in, get the takedown.
And here's where he got cut. There's the elbow.
2 more rounds.
That's that same area where BJ Penn cut him open with a kick in that lightweight title fight, Joe.
Actually, that was on the forehead.
Yeah.
The kick was on the forehead.
That's right. It's that same you can see the eyebrow.
Yeah.
It's got some scar tissue, though.
Well, he's been cut many, many, many times in many fights. Martin Kampmann cut him over both eyes and on his face as well.
But what the body punches were early for Melendez, a couple of those body kicks were for Diego Sanchez late.
Yeah, you can still see the redness on the right side of Gilbert's body from where those left kicks landed for Diego. And I don't know if Diego's corner was calling for that. We didn't hear them call for that. But if I was in his corner, I would definitely be saying target that area. And he was about to do it right there.
Gilbert's really keeping that arm low, that right arm to protect those ribs.
Oh, Gilbert just nailed him with a nice right hand. I think he hurt him with those kicks.
Yeah.
And now Gilbert lands another right hand. And Gilbert, you see him feinting with those hips. trying to get Diego to think about a kick coming. Threw one high kick towards the end of that round.
Really good exchanges, especially at the end of the round. There they go again.
Wow, there's a right hand by Diego that got through, and a nice right hand by Gilbert.
This is what we thought we might see. This is what we would hope to see when you have these two warriors go at it.
You know what? There's some fights that we think are going to be great, and they turn out to be stinkers. This was impossible to be a stinker. I've never seen either one of these guys be in a boring fight.
They're going to check a cut. There's your total strikes landed in the fight. Our stats powered by Ram Trucks, Guts Glory Ram.
I'm good. A little Vaseline went in my eye. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good now.
Good. All right, here we go, bro.
That's what you like to hear.
Yeah, man. I don't care about the blood flowing down. I got a little Vaseline in my eye. Let's keep fighting. Pettis, the champion, watching closely.
Gilbert really targeting the body tonight. Caught him with that right hand as he leaped in.
Missed with the hook. Benson #1, Gilbert #2, TJ Grant. Of course, Josh Thompson going to fight for the title. Just stacked at 155. Caught him. Oh, my. Body and head.
One of the things that Gilbert said in the pre-fight was that some fighters, when confronted by a guy like Diego, move away from him, try to get out of the way. And he said, but Diego and himself are very similar in that, faced in those situations, they bite down their mouthpiece and start swinging. And that is what we are seeing tonight. Look at this.
Yeah. Just past the midway point.
They make a different choice.
A little bit of a slip on the kick. He's right back up. And they always said they brought the best out of each other in training. They're better fighters because of the time they spent 4 years ago training together. Similar backgrounds, similar success as mixed martial artists.
Good timing there with that right hand by Gilbert.
Diego, a huge part of UFC history.
Another good kick by Diego. That kick to the body.
Diego walked right into that right hand. And again.
Wow, beautiful combination by Gilbert.
2-3-2.
Diego shoots and he gets it. Nicely done. Beautiful
Right
escape.
Oh, and he comes out firing. One minute. Sanchez connects.
Sanchez is eating punches to land his own.
Five-time Fight of the Night winner, Diego Sanchez.
Beautiful shots landed by Gilbert. There's a shot again.
Good
Deep
sprawl.
on a single. Good sprawl. Nice knee. Beautiful. Knee on the break.
Melendez has stuffed 5 of 6 takedown attempts. Final seconds of the round.
Stop.
Right over here, Diego. Have a seat, brother.
Diego, you need to start getting it up, and you get position on. Get the glue on, Diego. You just got to get lower. Shoelaces, Diego. You got to stay shoelaces. Don't let this bottle take that bottle out of your daughter's mouth, baby. You got to get it. You got to win this.
Okay, Diego, listen to me. You're doing well, We're down 2 rounds, though, so we got to knock this guy out. You understand me? Here's what I want you to do. Punches, shoot into the clinch. If you can't take him down, you got to get off first. He keeps reversing that. But he opens up when he's trying to counter you, okay? Shoot in, shoelaces, and then get off first. Stay tight, okay? He's just looking for the right hand. He's got that right.
You got this, Gil. 5 more minutes.
A lot of desperation in the corner of Diego Sanchez. A lot of confidence in the corner of Gilbert Melendez.
Yes.
That pretty much is the story of this fight so far.
One side said you got to knock him out. Other side said just do more of the same and you'll be fine. Sanchez's corner saying, don't let them take this away from your family.
Diego Sanchez thrives in 3rd rounds.
Yes. Sanchez has never been stopped by submission or strikes, just by a cut. That was against BJ, the prodigy. Diego, there's that uppercut we talked about earlier, Joe. And again, Melendez with a nice combination.
Melendez enjoys a speed advantage, Mike, and you can see it. He allows Diego to launch his attack, and then as Diego's coming forward, catches him midway. But this is what Diego wants.
Yep.
What Diego wants is just a wild exchange.
Rock'em sock'em robots. Deep breath by Sanchez. Again, 3-round fight for the first time since 2007 for Melendez.
And he looks very fresh.
Yes.
There it is again. Diego moves forward and he just slides just out of range. Oh, man.
Man, they're firing away.
And look,
They
Diego
continue to throw.
eats it and charges forward.
Unbelievable action. They are on their feet in Houston.
Wow. This is amazing. Diego Sanchez is a savage.
And so is El Niño.
Oh,
Still a swing for the fences. Busted up, but far from beaten.
Diego's coming in flat, Mike, with his feet parallel. He's getting caught with a lot of big shots.
They're going to check the cut.
Come here, come here.
It's going down the side. Let him go.
Let him go.
What a roar from this
Sold out
crowd.
Toyota Center. Look at that guy. That is the Ultimate Fighter.
Nice kick to the body.
Caught him in the ribs again. Still 2.5 left in the 3rd and final round.
Nice leg kick by Diego. The crowd's chanting Diego. Caught that right hand flush. Oh man, this is madness. This is madness.
Unbelievable. Jones and Gustafson, who?
Diego Sanchez is one of the most entertaining fighters I have ever seen in my life. As is Gilbert. Oh, Diego caught him with the right hand there.
No disrespect, champ, in the Swede. Sanchez rocks him. Takes it back. Looks for the choke. Now he switches it.
Diego's looking for the guillotine.
Can he get it?
He lost it.
They're so sweaty and bloody, so slippery. The knee, the elbow.
Big elbow, big right hand.
And still they go.
Diego caught him with that kick again.
One minute remains. Are you kidding me? Nicely done.
He's gonna hit the switch, he's got his back. Beautiful job by Diego.
30 seconds, Joe.
Big kick to the body by Diego.
20 seconds.
Another kick to the body.
15. 10 seconds remain. They're going to swing to the finish.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Whoa. That is as good as it gets.
That's the greatest fight I've ever seen in my life. That's the new greatest fight. Wow. Oh my God. Wow.
As real as it gets. Melendez and Sanchez.
Oh my God.
Here in Houston.
Wow.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go.
This is the end of round one. And this is when they're swinging wild. Gilbert caught him with that right hand on the jaw. And that's the very end. Here's round two. Another wild exchange. And Diego. And there's a beautiful right hand by Gilbert. There's a nice uppercut by Diego that hurt him bad and dropped him. Look at this uppercut. And that's the third and final round. Oh my goodness. What a fight. And this is the exchange at the very end of the fight. I mean, this might not have been the most technical fight, but that's without a doubt the most entertaining and the wildest fight I've ever seen. Wow.
Thank you, Diego Sanchez. Thank you, Gilbert Melendez. What a battle. Bruce Buffer has our Metro PCS judges call, brought to you by Metro PCS, 4G for all. Will it be Melendez
Ladies and
or
gentlemen,
Sanchez?
after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Gilbert El Niño Melendez.
I'm here with the winner, Gilbert Melendez. Gilbert and Diego, I just want to tell you that is the greatest fight I have ever seen in my life. That was the most entertaining, the wildest fight I have ever seen. Talk us through this fight, man. It was a wild slugfest. Was there any point in time you got tagged with that uppercut in the 3rd round? How badly were you hurt there?
You know, you don't feel nothing when you're in here, but I was out for a second, and then I was on a single fighting, you know what I mean? But best compliment I've ever had is better than winning is just the best fight you've ever seen. Thank you, Texas, for having me. I'm just trying to put on a show. I'm trying to entertain. I love my job. This is for my family, my friends, my fans. Thank you, teammates.
Man, did you guys put on a show, and man, did you entertain. You know, you said coming into this fight that the difference between you and Diego and other fighters is when the haymakers start flying, you don't get out of the way. You make a decision, you bite down your mouthpiece, and you start slinging. And that's what you guys both did tonight.
Exactly. That's what Mexicans do. We hold our ground and we fight. I'd rather go down on my shield than run in circles. Diego's a warrior. I respect him so much. I slept on his couch before and trained with him. It was an honor to fight such a warrior like that. But if I can get through any guy as tough as him, I think I can get through anyone in the division. I think I'm the uncrowned champ, and I'm coming for that belt.
Thank you very much for an absolutely amazing, entertaining fight. Diego, I'm going to say the same thing to you. Thank you very much for an amazing, entertaining fight. You're one of the most entertaining fighters I have ever seen in all my years of calling fights, and tonight was probably you at your best. It was incredible.
Listen to that. Listen to that. Houston, baby. They know who the winner is right here, baby. Right here. You hear that? That's the decision. I want 5 rounds. I want a rematch.
Diego, you caught him with some hard body kicks that seemed to hurt him, but the big punch was the uppercut that you landed in the third. What was going through your mind when you saw him go down?
I don't know. I really wasn't that much was going through my mind. We were just so dang slippery. It was like hard to do any type of ground fighting or anything. We were wet as 2 slimy lizards, I swear.
You always thrive in the third round, and I know a fight like this, you would have loved to have seen a 4th and a 5th round. What was going through your mind when the last buzzer rang? Did you think you had done enough?
You know, I was just going for it. That's all I can say is I was just going for it. And I just want to give the glory to God for letting me have such a great career with UFC. Thank you, Lorenzo. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Frank. I love this organization. I love this sport, and I promise to come back better in my next fight.
We love you, Diego. Thank you for an unbelievably entertaining fight. You're a savage. Thank you, sir.
The original Ultimate Fighter shows he has still got all kinds of battle in that Mexican heart of his. Diego Sanchez and Gilbert Melendez put on a show like we have never seen before in front of the Hall of Famer, the